welcome back yet again to Tales from the World's Firesides. I'm Clive Gilson, the story guy, and it's a pleasure as usual to be with you. Today I'm telling a traditional East African folktale called The Cheat and the Porter. This is adapted from a story in Edward Steere's book Swahili Tales, originally published in 1870 by Bell and Daldy of York Street, Covent Garden, London. Anyway, let's get on with the story. The Cheat and the Porter. There was a man who was a cheat, who used to go and buy things, and when he had brought them, he did not give any money to the men who had to carry his goods. One day he bought a box of glasses, and he looked for a man to carry them for him. He found a porter, and said to him, "Choose your price for your hire, or I will say 3 words to you that will be of service to you in the wider world." The porter thought about this and said, "Well, I get money every day, so I will carry your glasses for those 3 words that you shall tell me." And he carried the box, and when he had got a third of the way, he said, "Master, this box is heavy. It is too much for me. Give me 1 word, that I may get spirit to go on." And the cheat said, "Well, if anyone tells you that slavery is better than freedom, don't believe him." And the porter looked hard at the man and knew instantly what was what. He muttered to himself, "The owner of this box is a cheat, but I had better wait till I get to the end." And so they went on, and when they had gone another third of the way, the porter said, "Tell me the 2nd word." And the man said, "Well, if anyone tells you that poverty is better than riches, don't believe him." And they went on, and when they reached the man's house, the porter said, "Master, tell me the 3rd word." And the man said, "Well, put it down." And the porter said, "Look, I'm exceedingly pleased with the 2 words you've told me, but tell me the 3rd so that I may set it down in my memory." And the man said, "Well, okay, if anyone tells you that hunger is better than fullness, don't believe him." And the porter said, "We'll move out of the way, master, so that I may set this heavy box down." And then he lifted the box of glasses above his head, and he let it fall to the ground. And the owner went, "Oh, no, you've broken my box for me." And the reporter replied, "If anyone tells you that there is 1 glass left in this box that is not broken, don't believe him." Okay, I think that's the story of the cheat and the porter. Now, like many African folk tales, the cheat and the porter is rich with moral teachings and reflects the societal values of the time, such as fairness, respect of others' labour, and the community's role in ensuring justice. Now, as ever, my main aim in telling these stories is that we might retell stories that could be forgotten or lost to modern readers, especially for readers outside of that originating culture. I think by sharing our stories, we can help to make the world a little bit less complex, just through that little bit of understanding that the stories give us. This tale appears in my book, Hadithi Tales, which contains around 20 or so traditional legends and folk tales from East Africa. Hadithi Tales is available in hardback and paperback and ebook formats from all good retail and online bookstores, of course. If you've enjoyed the story, you can find out more about me, Clive Gilson, the story guy, and Tales from the World's Firesides as a project at clivegilson.com. And there's also dedicated channels, as you can see indicated in the banner at the bottom of the screen. I would really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. It does help to keep the stories front and centre. And please do follow the channels if you get a chance. There's certainly getting on for 100 or more stories up there now, and there's new stuff coming up every week. So there's plenty to work through and keep yourself entertained. But thank you for staying with me. That's it for now. So until next time, keep reading, keep listening, keep watching, and please do stay inspired.